Hey, how's it going? Dr. Len Disla from TSL Sport Therapeutics here with a quick wrist mobility series. Wrist mobility is important when we're doing any type of exercises or movements that involve weight bearing on our hands, okay, like so. If we don't have the necessary mobility, then we're going to get some discomfort, okay, up into the arm, possibly the elbow, the shoulder, even the neck. So I'm just going to show you guys a few exercises. They can be done anytime, anywhere. You can do them when you're at your desk at work, when you're typing on the computer, whatever the case is, before or after a workout. Never hurts. You can't do these exercises enough, right? As many times as you can, that's fine. We're going to go over about 3 or 4 repetitions, okay, and then I'll tell you exactly how many to do. So the first exercise are wrist shakes. Pretty easy. All we're going to do is we're going to shake out the hands, okay, and you want to do this about maybe 10-15 times, okay, nice and easy. Can't go wrong with this one. Next, we're going to do forward facing wrist pulses. So my hands go down, okay, like so, and what I'm going to do then is just lean over my hands and back. Notice I'm moving from the hips, right? Lean over and back, over and back. The key here is try and make sure that the back part of the hand stays down on the ground. Okay, and we'll do that about 5 times. Okay, next we'll go for wrist side to sides. Okay, so hands go down. This time my fingers are facing out to the sides, and nice and easy, leaning over the right, the left, that's 1. The right, the left, that's 2. And again, trying to make sure that the bottom part of your hand, right, we call it the palm heel, stays down. We're going to do those about 5 times. Next, we're going to do backward facing wrist pulses. Hands are going to go down, this time in this position, just like that, okay? And again, forward and back, making sure that the palm heel stays down, right? That's 2, that's 3. You guys are going to want to do 5 of these, okay? And next we have rear facing palm up pulses, right? So hands are going to go down, okay? Fingers facing me. Now I'm on the back of my hands, okay? And all I'm going to do is lean forward and back, forward and back, just like that, nice and easy. Now with any of these exercises where we're doing pulses, right, the closer we get to our body, right, depending on the movement, the easier it becomes, right? The further away, the harder it becomes in order to keep our palm heel down, right? So you can experiment with how close or how far away from the knees you are, just to make sure that it feels right. Okay, and when I say feels right, we don't want to push into pain. We don't want to push into discomfort. A little bit of discomfort on a scale from 0 to 10, say a 1 or a 2 is appropriate. Anything more than that, modify your hand position. That way we get it back down to a 1 or a 2. And Dr. Len Disla here with the little quick wrist mobility. Hit me up if you guys have any questions. Until next time.